This is Champak, or Uncle Chang. He's a resident of the area, and he's showing us some of the oldest surviving building in Hong Kong. And this building right here actually goes back to the Second World War. So Champak is telling us about the history of this place. For example, this store. Right now this is a Chinese medicine store, yet it used to be a Chinese temple, as you can see at the cover and the tiles. And he told us to look behind the gates, and that we can still see some temple figurines underneath. Champa is telling us how the signs are covering the older signs, and it used to be, the corner used to be a metal shop.
中環廣場啊，嗰啲咧後期填出去，今次經常嗰啲最後噶啦，即係咁。我哋嗰日走夜晚走出去警察公司嗰個海邊先食艇仔粥。
Champa tells us that this used to be the harbor front. So when he was a kid, he used to go to the boats at the harbor front to get his breakfast, boat congee, which in Chinese is 艇仔粥, and 艇仔 means boat, and then 粥 mean congee, so 艇仔粥. And you could put in any ingredients available at the boat into your congee. That could be fish ball, slice of fish, squid, or anything.
任加加費啊！咩艇仔啊？艇仔粥。咁你坐喺艇仔食啊，定係艇仔賣出嚟？你喺我，
你喺我邊隻碼頭先食，你發現未？咁佢就停咗艇仔喺度賣嘅，停喺度。哦，即係佢哋收。啲料係咪你揀嘅，定係佢？佢有抗戰擺晒喺度，你艇仔粥佢執俾你㗎啦，執我好似係綠㗎啦。 咁會食其他粥㗎？有好多粥㗎，泥鯭粥乜都有㗎。哦，即係乜都有嘅，即係嗰個係佢個艇仔嘅招牌嘅粥，所以就叫艇仔粥。好似你上廣州去廣州先食艇仔粥，咪又咁樣啫嘛？喺荔灣艇仔粥啱㗎，即係咁樣啊，都係咁喺艇先發出嚟。 你我幾錢嘅啲比較勞動嘅工人咁樣樣，咁咧佢哋咧即係做到邊就住到邊，咁所以咧佢哋咧就好興喺附近揾個單位。
So who lives in the tenement house? Usually migrant workers, poor people, workers who would go to one place, work for a couple of months, and then move to another place. And usually they would borrow or like rent a bed for maybe a month or by week. 即係雖然你而家見到可能得4戶5戶，但係你會見到嗰啲牆邊咧，仲有嗰啲木條位咧，就睇到當時即係嗰啲痕跡啊，係上面搭咗啲床板上嘅痕跡，床板就冇啦，但係晾住床板啲木條咧就仲喺度嘅咁樣嘅。咁啊，裏面有啲街坊都講過，因為佢話當年啊呢度填海啊，我又喺度附近翻工啊，揼石啊，搬石啊，咁啊，所以啊住喺度啦咁樣。 咁啊，呢個就係即係做嚟講咧，就同埋一個格局㗎啦。啊，不過呢座就係私人樓宇，政府未收翻嚟。同時咧，臨咗嗰處咧。So Champa tells us about the blue house. It's painted blue because the government wanted to protect it, and wanted to distinguish it from the tenement house next door, which is not protected by the government. Back in the days, one of the floor used to house a day school where he used to go.
如果你睇個結構，你嗰邊都，我相信你啲人有影過相㗎啦。所以個以前嘅結構就係咁，有灰色，我哋叫灰樓啦。即係分別就喺度啦。
This group of tenement houses are pretty solid, according to Champak. They are built by concrete with steel foundation.
因為嗰邊咧嗱，所以個2樓咧就係一間兒學嚟㗎，我細佬嗰時，我仲喺嗰度讀過書㗎，50幾㗎，喺嗰度2樓係一間兒學，3樓4樓係一間書院嚟嘅，叫一中書院。
On the 3rd and 4th floor of the blue tenement house, there used to be a free college, which is for like what we would call high schoolers now.
二者公嚟啊，唔係煲水啊，斟茶水。
邊個教㗎？
呢個有個校工喺度打理。我前邊4妹嗰邊咯。嗱，即係頭先你話上去睇咧，就睇呢邊㗎，灰屋呢邊就4樓，喺4樓會上去呢個4樓，天台喺天台書。
Sometimes the school children would go up to the roof of the building to take classes, and Champa lived in the apartment with the clothes hanging outside on the balcony. As I walk inside the blue tenement house, the wooden stairs are creaking, and it was as if I was in another era, another time, back into the late 19th century.
蚊一係幾多先至蚊一啊？即係10蚊一斤咯，10蚊一斤，冇10蚊一斤，係啊，蚊一。
Inside the blue house, we had the opportunity to talk with one of the residents of the blue house. She rented a small room with a bunk bed. This old lady is from Guangzhou, mainland China. And she had been living in Hong Kong for a couple of decades.
試過最熱嘅時候，係咪比而家更加熱啊？係啊，咁你會點樣啊？即係都係開個風扇咁樣。風扇咯，嗱，風扇。開風扇。風扇人家分我㗎。呢啲係分㗎，電視係咁所係。
我出去涼啲嘅出邊會唔會？嚇？會落街啊？
落街㗎，快落街我有時落南屋㗎，而家南屋裝修。即係如果佢唔裝修嘅話，你會落去坐？我落街落下地樓下啦，嗰啲街坊咧，啲人會有你傾下偈咁樣。咁你一日2餐，你係咪自己煮㗎？係啊，自己煮啊！煮啲咩食啊？會？咁咪豬肉結魚咯，仲係脆心啦、生脆咁啊，生脆埋四妹你啲牙好好喎。
It was actually quite hot in her room, and there was no air conditioning in a tenement house. All she had was a fan, but the heat was actually better than expected, since it was almost 36 degrees Celsius outside.
喂，啲嘢越嚟越貴喎，驚唔驚？係啊，
咁驚㗎，有冇錢收入啊嘛？收入咁少，但係有啲我哋有冇生果金兩？We
asked her how she's dealing with the inflation and harder economic time right now, And she tells us that she doesn't receive any government welfare checks because she is not a legal Hong Kong resident. And up on top is her granddaughter from mainland China. She's only here for the summer. And the upper bunk is actually for storage, not for sleeping.
本身已經有啊，定係你自己搭㗎？本身有㗎，本身有嘅。以前哦，咁你個孫係幾大啊？今年？孫10歲未夠。哦，咁樣啊？咁佢3年級嘛，3年級。係因公死亡㗎。係啊，因公死亡。喺邊度做嘢？因公死亡啊？搭棚咯。喺香港啊？喺香港。搭棚因公死亡。佢以前好細落咗嚟㗎，以前10歲11歲咁上下落香港揾。但係賠咗幾多錢啊？ 賠咗幾多錢？賠咗幾多錢咧？咁依家我唔知啦。賠㗎。有啊，有錢賠。賠咗幾多錢啊？賠幾多錢我唔知啊，我唔識問。有冇俾證件翻我？其實攞唔到3個金咧。以前都唔使添，以前喺中原咧掠嚟到3個金，喺中原搞到千幾。以前唔使7年都得啦。我咪以前唔使7年，乜都唔使。乜都唔使，而家反而要嚴重，即係難咗啦，係咪啊？係啊係啊。寄語稅。啱啱。
Mrs. Wang was more than nice to us. She actually offered us dinner, but we had to go. And she asked us to visit her again, and next time she would cook us food. As we were getting outside, the social worker showed us how the resident would open up this little door to see who is knocking on the door.